Nowadays, we live in a world of vicarious pretense, and I think I like it a lot better. But you can't have it in reality, and you don't know you can't have it until you go out there and go for it. Then you know you can't have it. But that's just for now. That's just for this experience. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another chance. It doesn't define you for all life. You hear what I'm telling you? You shouldn't be afraid. I said it. If you want something, ask for it. Directly. That doesn't mean you have to get it. But don't come with your hat in your hand. Never look up at the taller man. Step back and look him dead in his eye. Never let any man put his arm on you. Get your hand off me. I told you, get your damn hand. You're not a girlfriend. You better, short man like me, you better take some pride in yourself, friend. You better get yourself in tremendous shape. You have no excuse, or you're going to watch yourself spiral downhill socially. I said it, I told it to you. There's no way to get around it. If there was a way, believe me, I would have found it. I'm 80 years old and I look for every way to assuage performance anxiety. I went to all the self-help books, your Tony Robbins, all that. And in the final analysis, it was worthless because I wasn't in shape. I didn't have the power in my body. I come from the Bronx, New York. And everybody, I was the Klein man, the little man, one of the shortest in the class and in the school, one of the shortest on the block. And I had to run for my life. I was mocked, I was ridiculed, I was called all kinds of names. Brutal. And all I was looking for is some peace. So I could learn, I couldn't do it because I was concentrating on my fear of the bully. The bully would bang me in my head, my big old head, and slug me in my head with the books. And then show me the fist under the table. They're going to get me after class. I didn't do it. I just was a little Jew boy. Jewish. I'm Jewish. That's why I could say it. That's all. I was a jerk about my education, that's all. This guy can do anything. Can be a lawyer, a doctor, a lawyer, live on Park Avenue, drive Mercedes. Bullshit. Bullshit. I read comic books until I was 24. I never read a book till I was 24. I almost flunked out of public school, you understand. High school, I made it out of high school with a 65, that's a D minus, or a D. I couldn't even hack a C in high school, so I couldn't matric. I couldn't get into a good college at all. Lucky for the city colleges. That's why. I was way behind the 8 ball. Now it takes a man to look you right in the eye and admit that. Takes a man, how many men have to get all these, like I have, to tell you exactly who I am and what I am. And after I say that, now I'm going to tell you what I think. Never let anybody take away your opinion of yourself. Nobody takes that away from me. Nobody defines me. I don't permit that. Everybody that I talk to must and will show me respect as a man. If I don't get it, I'll take it. I expect it. Not as a right, you understand, only as a right that I'm willing to fight dog down to protect. Remember I said this, you don't have any rights, and listen very closely to me, unless you could fight for them in the now. Unless you can fight for your rights in the now, you don't have them. You have to assert your rights, assert yourself with aggressiveness, with power, with determination, with focus, and with drive and intensity. Don't talk in a little voice. Get some power behind your voice. Drive it. Drive it. Everything's to be done aggressively, quickly, and loudly. That's the key. Go to Paris Island in the old days. That's what it's all about. Discipline. You don't do anything without discipline and majority. You don't do anything. I don't live in Pollyanna. I don't live in Alice in Wonderland. And I believe Santa Claus is dead. The hell with Santa Claus. I don't believe in Santa Claus. I don't believe in hope. I don't believe in luck. They don't mean anything. And above all, I don't believe in a fair shake. Whoever told you that, well, that son of a gun lied to you. The only fairness you're going to get is what you demand for yourself. You train for this, just like the great Rocky Marciano. Train. You can't teach a man aggressiveness like Marciano had, but you can train for it to the best ability you have. Now, because of all the trauma, because of all the engrams I faced in my life, I do have the hate and the wrath within me. But I'm 80 years old. That's life. Played a cruel joke on me. I'm 80 years old. I'm too damn old. I got 1 foot already in my grave. I'm not taken seriously, nor should I be taken. I'm just an old man. And that's all. I have no power. Just my voice. Just what you hear. That's what power I have. But I'm proud of one thing. The man you see talking to you right now is exactly the man you'd see doing stand-up comedy or singing or anything or giving a lecture or anything. This is the man. What you see is what you get. And I'm pretty proud of that. I don't wear any masks. Of course, everybody wears what's called a mask to survive. But I don't I choose the mask I want to put on my face. You can't live without a mask in society. No way. As long as you choose the mask you want to put on your face. You don't put the mask on your face because you're afraid of your opponent, because you give your opponent unmerited respect, because you put him on a pedestal, because you slam his picture on your back and you want to be like your hero. Nobody's my hero. I am my own hero. And if I had known that 60 years ago, what a difference. Well, that's just blood under the bridge. I did it to me. I own everything. I own everything. Period. Put a period on that one. I said it.